The number of public servants doing business with government is on the increase. That's despite it being a criminal offence to do so. Over 1,500 civil servants are currently suspected of doing business with the state. The Department of Public Service and Administration has been briefing Parliament on what it's doing to stop this form of corruption. Parliamentary reporter Lindsay Dentlinger, good afternoon to you. Patently obvious that government is not winning the war when it comes to civil servants doing business with the state.
Good afternoon, Jeremy. No, on the face of it, given the numbers that were presented in Parliament today, it doesn't appear to be the case. And I should point out that that figure you've cited is one of suspicion, but it's a figure that just they don't seem to get to the bottom of it. But what is known is that this is an increase of at least over 400 over the previous year. And Jeremy, all the provinces that have where these cases have emerged, the majority come from the provinces. Over 1,000 of those cases suspected of being in provincial departments, the remainder obviously in national departments, but no province has recorded a decline in the number of suspected public servants doing business with the state. In fact, if I can just quote for you very quickly, 6 provinces have recorded increases, and 3 of them, KZN, the Eastern Cape and Limpopo, have remained unchanged over the last year. So no, Jeremy, it doesn't appear to be the case that they are getting on top of preventing public servants from doing business with government.
And obviously there is a trickle-down impact. What then would the problems be that stems from this situation?
Jeremy, from what we understand, it would just be flagrant disregard from provinces to respond to requests from the Department of Public Service and Administration for information. We heard today that in July, all the provinces were asked to respond to requests for information, trying to get to the bottom of whether these public servants are indeed at fault or not. And only 3 provinces, some of the departments, I should add, in those provinces responded. Those were KwaZulu-Natal, the Western Cape and the Northern Cape. The other provinces just ignored a request for information completely. And so now they have established some form of a task team which is trying to compel Directors General to provide information when requested to do so. And we also heard from the CIPC saying it's very difficult to determine whether somebody applying for a job in the civil service is also linked to any kind of company. It's a loophole in the law because their job is only to keep record of the names of companies and the directors of companies, but there's no way of knowing whether somebody in the public service is a beneficiary of any kind of gains, profits that these companies make.
I heard that one before. Our default position in this country is always the formation of a task team, isn't it? Parliamentary reporter Lindsay Dentlinger, thank you.